Hi everyone, so for my recent written blog post I thought I'd do a little video to go alongside that, just because when I was talking about this particular product there was quite a lot of sciencey stuff that was going into it, and I thought the video might make that a little bit easier to digest. I came across this product through a friend of mine who I commented on her skin one day, because every time I see her she just looks like her skin is really dewy, she's radiant, she's always got perfect skin, and I was like, can you tell me what you're using, because I need to get on this as well. She actually came across this product because it came into the department store that she works in Dublin, and that's how she found out about it. And the products that I've got are the ones that she's recommended to me, so she's tried a few different ones as well, but these are the ones that work for her. So I thought, well, I'll try these and then I can add in my own bits and bobs and see what works for me. There are tons of products on their website. The good thing about each product is that it has a really specific percentage of how much of that ingredient is in it. It obviously has the main ingredient, so if you read the blog and you can obviously see what each one of these ingredients is meant to do for your skin, depending on your skin type you can be really specific in the ones that you pick and hopefully get the ones that work for you. If you've got sensitive skin, then just start with low percentages. Some of them do sting a little bit when you put them on. I haven't had any reactions to any of them, but you could even do a patch test to see if they work for you, and then just build them up gradually. Maybe start off using them, you know, once every other day and see how you get on. With some of my products I started just using them at night time to see how they went on initially, and then once I found out that they were okay, then I use them in the daytime. I started off with just a cleanser, a toner and a moisturiser, and then what I've done is I've added in a couple of different products in the morning and a couple of additional products at night time as well. The cleanser, before I got this one with this range, I was actually using Clinique's cleanser, which is very similar. This is more of a cream, this is like a balm, so you just get a bit, smudge it on your face and rub it into your makeup or just your face as normal as it is, to cleanse it, and then you get a warm flannel or you rinse it off. The reason I wanted to use that or start using that was because I was sick of using wipes, just because of the environment, and also I felt like wipes just, if I was wearing makeup, I don't really wear makeup in the day, I only use it if I'm going out, but when I did take it off I felt like the wipes just moved it around my face and then just rubbed it in further, so I wanted to try something different anyway. So prior to that I was using that, which is a lot more expensive, but this one does exactly the same thing. And the only thing I do apart from this range that I've got now, this routine, is the St. Ives apricot scrub. So in the shower or in the morning sometimes as well, I will use that in addition to this, but that's it. Prior to doing this I didn't really have a skin routine. I guess I'm quite lucky, either through genetics or diet or whatever, that I've never really had any problems with my skin, but I just feel as I'm getting older that I should make more of an effort, especially try and keep the wrinkles at bay. I know they say if you do this in your early 20s that you can prevent wrinkles in later life. Well, I'm past that anyway, so I'm going to try and keep them at bay as much as possible now. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to use each one of these products, and then hopefully you like them and you want to give them a go as well. But I just thought I'd share it with you because I really loved them. So in the morning and at night, just using the cleanser, so you only need a real tiny bit. You just rub it into your hands to warm it up a little bit, and then you just smear it onto your face. If you've got makeup on, obviously you might use this a couple of times, so that little blob that I've just used you might obviously use a little bit more if you need to take makeup off. But yeah, you're not using much of the product anyway, so it's okay. So you just rub that in, and then a warm flannel, or if you're in the bathroom just rinse it off. I actually quite like a warm flannel sometimes, just because I feel like it opens up my pores a little bit. They're really cheap to buy these things as well, and just stick it in the wash afterwards, and then you can reuse them. So again, better for the environment other than wipes. And you should always do things on your neck as well. They always tell you that, don't they? But I always forget. So whatever you do on your face, make sure you do it on your neck too. Okay, so that's a warm flannel. You don't really need to dry your skin afterwards. It's actually not that damp, but I'll do it anyway. So I've just got a dry one now, just to get rid of that moisture. Okay. And then the next thing I've been using is the toning solution. Now, I've been using cleanser, toner and moisturiser, and then my other two little products that I've tried afterwards. I don't know if that's the right order. Again, you can have a little play around and see what works for you, but if you wanted to use maybe your drops of retinol or Matrixyl, whatever you're using, after your moisturiser like I am, or maybe try and use your moisturiser as the last thing, really just depends on what you feel most comfortable with. Some of these products, obviously they might leave your skin a little bit dewy, so it depends if you're wearing makeup in the daytime, whether you want that to sit underneath your makeup or whether you just put those kind of things on at night time. It's totally up to you. So that's the toner. I'm just doing everything around my eyes, just because these products are quite strong, so if they get in your eyes they're going to sting a little bit. So that's your toner, and then I'm going to put the moisturiser on now, but again, like I said, you could do your other bits and pieces before you put this on. Use this at the end. Make sure you've got clean hands as well before you apply these products. But yeah, just rub that in again into your neck too, don't forget that. Around your eyes. Hopefully stop these wrinkles. Okay, so that's your cleanser, toner, moisturiser. Do that morning and night, and then you can add in your other bits and pieces. So in the morning I've been using the Matrixyl and the Buffet. This Buffet is the peptide stuff that I was talking about in the blog, but again, it's on each product, it's actually really good because they tell you whether to use them in the morning or the night time, or it'll say you can use either or, morning or night, or sometimes it'll say use it on both morning and night time. So just a couple of blobs of that. Again, I just always warm it in my fingertips and then put it on. Most of these products do actually sit quite nicely on your skin. It's just they might take a little while to dry, and that's all. Sometimes if you're putting makeup on, you might just leave it a little while before you apply your makeup. Just do it a little bit earlier. So that's the Matrixyl, and then the Buffet is the same. So again, you're just using hardly any of the product, just a couple of drops, and rub that into your skin. So this one feels quite gooey, I guess, if that's the right word. It doesn't feel unpleasant, it feels nice. Into the neck. Okay, so that would be my morning, and then I guess you could do the same at night time if they were the products you liked, or like I am at the minute, I'm just trying different things. So if that was night time, I would be doing the cleanser, the toner, moisturiser, and then using the retinol and the vitamin C cream. Now, the only reason I've picked the vitamin C for the night time is because that has little spheres in it of the hyaluronic acid, so it feels a bit like an exfoliant, so you can feel like little gritty bits that kind of break down and rub into your skin. I just prefer to put that on at night time rather than in the day, but that's just a personal preference. The retinol actually does specify just to use that at night time, because retinol reacts with the sunlight, hence it being in a brown bottle. So it can make your skin more sensitive to sunlight. So if it's a nice day in a warm country, you can burn a little bit more easily. So definitely just put that on at night time. Yeah, and that is my skin routine at the minute. But I am really impressed with how my skin is looking, how it feels, which is why I wanted to share it with you as well. So I hope the video has helped, and maybe you might give some of them a little go. I don't know, it's up to you. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, because I've definitely liked trying these products, and I feel like making more of an effort is definitely going to benefit my skin.